Are you thinking about getting into real estate, but you don't quite know how you'll fit into a new real estate career? Today, I want to tell you about a few different ways that you can get a great career in real estate once you have your license that may or may not be the traditional real estate agent route. My name is Jacki Semerau Tait, and as a coach for real estate agents nationwide, I get this issue coming across my plate quite frequently. So I thought I'd share with you a couple of ways that you can find exactly your right niche within real estate. Let's say you are traditionally not really good at sales and more of a behind the scenes person. You're super organized, you love attending to details. Then I would encourage you to take a look at being a transaction coordinator. You could prove to be invaluable to agents around you. If you're working with several agents, that money can add up. And really, you can create more of a traditional 9 to 5, Monday through Friday type job for the most part. You're going to build your business the way you need to. Sometimes a transaction coordinator does need to be available on the weekend. So you have to talk to the agents you work with and figure out what that looks like. If that sounds good, you're really good at keeping things organized, you like being behind a computer, maybe you're a little bit more introverted and you don't want to be in front of the people so much, or maybe you just really don't have confidence in your sales and negotiation skills, this might be something to look at. Another great option for you in real estate is as a showing agent. I hear all the time from people who get into real estate because they love houses. They love looking at houses. They love analyzing houses. And whenever I hear that, I think that is just the tip of the iceberg as to what a real estate agent needs to be. There's so much more to it that goes behind the scenes. But if you're a person who says, really love houses, but I don't really know too much about what I'm going to think about the rest of the business behind the scenes, then you may look for a team who is hiring a showing agent. What does a showing agent do? These are the people who are going to coordinate the buyer tours. They're going to show buyers homes that are on the market for sale. They'll be able to talk to the client about what about that home, what about that house, that property is going to be the most ideal for them. I got a guy, hold on, I gotta show you this. I am currently in my hotel room at the JW Marriott. I'll show you the room at the end of this video, but I just thought that was too funny not to share. That's what I'm watching going on as I'm trying to knock out this video. Anyway, showing agent is somebody who can arrange the tours, be able to guide the people through the property, help them to see the good, the bad, the ugly. You can really get to know things about the properties themselves that you can help educate buyers on. There's different things about neighborhoods that you would know. I mean, you really get to become the expert on the properties themselves and the surrounding areas. And so as a showing agent, that's it. That's what you do. Then you pass it off to the negotiating agent. You get to kind of be there in the beginning, and sometimes you get to be there in the end too to help them do a final walkthrough. For that, you usually get a percentage of the commission. If you're just feet on the street and they're in the beginning and then you pass everything off to the primary agent, you'll usually get around 25% of the commission. It's a great way to stay involved with your strengths, not have to get bogged down in the details and get compensated in the end. If you're going to be a showing agent, you will want to connect with a team. Most individual agents don't really hire showing agents, but teams often do. Another thing that you could be looking at is a listing coordinator. They coordinate everything needed for the listing in order to make sure it is launched properly, marketed properly. This might be something where you're actually going out to the homes when the agents you're working with get a listing. You're going out to the home, you're coordinating the photographer, the videos, the 3D tours, all of those things that have to happen before the home goes live on the market. And you might actually be there to guide the process. You will be giving feedback to the sellers as it comes in whenever there's showings. You might be doing a weekly report for the listing. This one is going to be something that is, again, usually hand in hand with a team. If you have a high level of knowledge in marketing or social media, things like that, this could be a really good position for you. And that transitions into a marketing assistant. Now, you don't have to have a license in order to be a marketing assistant, but it sure does help. And if you do have your license, you could actually earn a little bit more money. Marketing assistants who are unlicensed, they get a base salary, And that's great, but they're not licensed, so they can't actually earn any portion of the commission. If you're a licensed marketing assistant, it also gives you the ability to be able to go out to the homes without somebody coming with you. You can make an appointment to do a showing on a house, and you can get some video content. You go to the different team members' listings where you're getting content for social media, for running ads, for doing print marketing. This is a great position if you're definitely more of the creative style. Like if you've got just your creative brain is always kicking, this could be a really good solution for you. If you can do video editing, if you're good on social media, things like that, you may want to look at becoming a marketing assistant. All of these that I shared with you, generally speaking, are positions within real estate teams. As a transaction coordinator, that's something that you could work with individual agents and just work with many individual agents. You can also do that quite a bit as a marketing agent. A showing agent's a little bit harder, and a listing coordinator is usually kind of held close to the chest. So I think it would be hard to get individual agents to hire you in that capacity, but I'm certainly not saying it's impossible. I was inspired to share this video with you. I lead our mentor program within Realty ONE Group Mountain Desert, and I train new agents. I connect them with mentors, and I just see so many different personalities who come into the business who have so many different strengths, and they find portions of being a realtor very intimidating. When you're a traditional real estate agent and have to do all of those really well in order to be an individual agent, I think that sometimes people get really intimidated, and it can scare you right out of the business. So I wanted to encourage you, if you're looking to get into real estate, or you've been in real estate for a while and you're finding that there's portions of this business that you literally hate, but there's other portions of the business that you love, I wanted to give you some ideas as to a few ways you can use your real estate license and what you love about real estate to really flourish. Listen, any job you do is going to have pros and cons. Any job you do, you're going to have portions of it you absolutely love and portions of it you really don't enjoy. I just see too many agents who say 20% of what I do in real estate I love, but the other 80% I hate. So if that's you and you relate to that, hopefully this video can inspire you. Instead of getting out of the business and going, okay, now what do I want to be when I grow up? You're going to actually use your professional license, your professional experience, and thrive in a way that you really love. All right, I promised you I would take you on a little video tour of my hotel room, so come and take a look. I am here at the JW Marriott. I'm a member of the Marriott Bonvoy program, and you can click below if this is something you're interested in. You can join, and I think you get extra points, I get extra points. It's all good. That being said, come and look at this hotel room. I want to tell you that the way I got this hotel suite is through my Marriott Bonvoy program. I booked a normal room with room nights. I get a certain number of free suite upgrades per year, and if you don't use them, you lose them. So for this one, I booked 2 nights, and then I used my free suite upgrades. Come see what I got. You come on in, and now that's all my stuff getting ready to check out, but that's like a nice little bench with some drawers. Let's go and look at the living room first. This is a 1-bedroom executive suite here at the JW Marriott. Oh, there's my buddy. He's watering things out there. This one is obviously on the first floor. You have your little desk area, which I've used. Ooh, that reminds me. I actually have to, I'm gonna open this. I'm sorry, but this way I remember, because there's a safe there, and that has my computer in it. You do have like a little coffee station. They've got little books for you to read. Here's your living room. You go through your double doors here, and this is your bedroom. I slept in this last night. We stayed in the same room earlier this year, and we were upstairs, so that was just balcony space. And then in here, you've got this great big bathroom. Double sinks, you've got all sorts of amenities there, a separate water closet, separate shower tub. This time we even got little slippers, which is nice because the last time I stayed in one of these rooms, no slippers, and I slipped on this marble tile. It was not fun. You have this gorgeous dressing area. So like I said, this is where you can kind of keep some things. And then here's your closet. And they even give you a scale, which not for nothing, I think is broken. It told me I weighed more than I thought I did. Hey, thank you for joining me today. Bye for now.